I became a teacher, an elementary school teacher. And we had, at that time, they were called TAs, Teacher Associates. I think now they're called Educational Assistants. And so anyways, when I was teaching up north, the TAs used to run a cultural program, and they used to show the students how to do beadwork and other different cultural arts. And I was always interested in learning how. So I sat with the kids to learn how to do that. And this was starting in 1991 when I started teaching, and I had my TAs. And that's how I learned how to bead, was through the school with the young kids. And I really enjoyed it, because when I started doing that at home, it was very peaceful for me. It made me relax. And so I've done some beadwork. I've done some poppies every year, beaded poppies every year, and either gave them out as a gift, or some people would buy them off me for 20 bucks. And I started making beaded picture frames, and I sold those to Silver Wolf, just outside of Saskatoon here. And I also had requests on dream catchers, wedding dream catchers. I used to make really big ones to hang from the ceiling. And I had quite a few requests in that department. And so I'd send them wherever they were requested from. And I also arrange flowers in different vases. Those ones I either keep for myself or I gift them out to my sisters. And the other thing that I like making is bannock. I'm the best bannock maker in my whole family. Just ask them, they'll tell you, yeah, Donna is the best. Well, with all the time I have in the world, it's important, especially now when the pandemic is here, we have to stay put. And having to do beadwork, it keeps me at home and it keeps me calm. I also teach my daughter and my grandkids on how to make bannock, because I'm tired of making bannock for them. They have to learn how to do it. So it's really calming for me to do like all sorts of art, because I need to show my creativity. And it makes me feel good to do that, for like to gift out what I made. It's very important for me. So when I'm gone, people will remember what I made for them.
Well, when I was a little girl, we lived with my grandma Petit for a while, and she used to have us always, we had paper dolls, so we'd have to make them dresses and that kind of stuff. She taught us how to sew, she was an awesome sewer. Sew and crochet. I still crochet a lot today. Knit and beadwork came later when I was in jail. but beadwork, I've done beadwork, and I've done all kinds of things. I even taught how to make moccasins when I lived in Alberta. I taught how to make moccasins and wraps, medallions and that kind of stuff I didn't go into, but I used to make cigarette packages with the lighters, matching lighters, to make money on the side for me and my baby. And so crafts, I've always done that, and even canning, cooking, that kind of stuff. I'm a cook. I'm like Martha freaking Stewart, eh? So I'd like to think of myself as a connoisseur of different things. Employment-wise, I became a meat cutter, so I thought that skill would help me down the line, especially up north here when we go hunting, the men go hunting. So I know how to meat cut, and I find that's an art in itself. I've done other things like exotic dancing, which is an art, because I used to watch the women who would, because I was the hostess there, and I'd watch the women and they were so beautiful and they were telling a story. To me, they were telling a story. One lady would dance and you could feel the pain that she carried with the songs she chose to dance with, and another lady with her power and the song she chose. So I used to love that. So I gave it a go. It didn't stick with me because it wasn't my choice of lifestyle. Other things I've done since '97, I've gotten really involved in multiple facets of film and writing. I've always been a writer. I've been writing since I was a kid. They gave me a journal and I started writing. Now it's actually becoming a good thing. Now they want me to finish my story with the University of Regina, and also for my little brother. I'm going to write about me and my partner, an Indian love story, and I also want to go into other things, writing, like particularly plays, because my brother and cousin are into it a lot. I've been on Rabbit Falls. I've been in Sparkle, the Christmas show with Andrea Menard. I've been in Velvet Devil. So I've done a lot of different things. It's been very exciting. So I just keep on doing it. Love it.
I bake bannock, and I make really good bannock. And deep fried bannock, oven bannock, it's okay, but deep fried bannock, oh, everybody loves it. And how I started that was I used to go to EGADS, and there was a lot of kids that come there, and a lot of these street kids were always hungry. So I used to go there and volunteer, and I'd make like a big bowl of bannock, and there'd be so many bannock. I said, no, you only have one. You only have one. I'm like, I'll grab these grocery bags. I always had them, and I put a couple of bannock in there, and I'll go stick it in their pocket, and they were just so happy. Go now, go away now. They were, and then that's how I became a good bannock maker. Art is very important to me. Yeah, because everybody uses it, like one way or another. Tapscoot's my dad. He used it, and tomorrow night I'll be making a rattle. And I have rattles, but I've been buying them, and like we use them at ceremonies. But this one, we're making rattles in a Saskatoon survivors group and elders. And then I picked up the supplies this afternoon. And then I'm gonna be making, like we'll be on Zoom, and then they're gonna be showing us how to. Then I'll be like, I'm gonna put crystals in there, so it'll shine. From Vegas.